Yes, people, welcome back to my channel. The banner is correct. Liverpool lose the cup final. Where do we begin? Gutted, annoyed. I don't like losing. I hate losing cup finals. But Liverpool simply wasn't good enough. And Newcastle wanted it 100% more than Liverpool. Their fans did, their players did, their manager did. Liverpool just looked crap from minute go. And the feeling around the whole game, that was the sense as well. Newcastle were up for it from minute go. The fans were already in the ground half an hour before the players came out. Just everything around the whole vibe. It just seemed like Newcastle was really just going to go for it. They treated that like more than a League Cup final. They treated that as literally everything. As you could see, the videos and the pictures, if you go on to St. James's Park, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people poured outside St. James's Park after they won the game. Where do we start on the game? We just looked leggy, lethargic, out of ideas from minute one. That's just not good enough for Liverpool. I'm sorry, that is just simply not good enough. To look out of ideas and lethargic and tired from minute one. I always say, yeah, fight for the badge and wear it with pride and give it your all. And then there's no complaints from me. That's what I always ask for. But Liverpool just look shocking. They look shite. They look absolutely shite. Bullied. Absolutely bullied. It was like year 7 versus year 11. Do you know, like the year 7 football team versus like year 11? Sometimes you do that at school. That's what exactly what it was like. That, last year when we won the cup final with the kids, it was like that, but with no passion, no desire, no work rate, absolutely zilch. Liverpool showed none of that yesterday. Absolutely none of that. Fair play to all their players, man. Isak just causing problems. Dan Burn and Kieran Trippier and Sharon Livramento worked their asses off. And a lot of people was going to criticise, oh yeah, Kieran Trippier back post, not a great defender now. He's on the decline. Same with Dan Burn and that. Fair play to them, man. They was brilliant. Bruno Guimaraes, Lissandro Tonali and Joe Linton were unbelievable. Absolutely ran the show. They ran the show on the ball and off the ball. They dominated the ball on the ball and off the ball. And that was the difference. Murphy was good. My overall man of the match for them, Dan Burn. Every time Newcastle had a corner or whatever, this guy was just a monster. Winning balls, winning duels. Unbelievable. Tonali was good. I thought Bruno was good. As the Liverpool side of things, Jesus Christ, I think Kelleher made some saves. Liverpool were just so bad. Gravenberch looked like on the half turn, when Gravenberch gets the ball on the half turn, drives and opens up in midfield, he looked knackered, man. He just looked like he physically couldn't do it. So Bosley, I've been saying it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Give the man a rest. There is a reason why after football matches, you saw it against Manchester City away, he dropped down to the ground for like 5 minutes. Give the man a rest. He looked dead. As soon as the ball was kicked, he looked dead. And he looked dead on Tuesday fucking night against PSG. Mohamed Salah, just invincible. Where was he? When he did have the ball and the chances, he was shite. Diaz. Oh, God. Mate, what has happened to you, mate? Such a shame. And if you know, you know. Jota. Jesus Christ, we're gonna come back to you in a minute. The back four I thought was okay. But my God, we missed Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't know if you saw it. I remember Jerome Quando tried to play a diagonal ball to the left-hand side of Luis Diaz. Just went well over. And you got people in our fan base saying, oh yeah, Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah and everyone are really important. Oh yeah, we can live without Trent. Give your head a wobble and watch yesterday back. You fucking brats. Honestly. And then obviously the subs came on. Darwin didn't really do anything. Gakpo again just looked like a 50-year-old man climbing off the couch to play football. That's what he looked like for those what half an hour he got plus out of stoppage time. Curtis Jones, he was basically playing right back at times. Again, didn't really do anything. Harvey Elliott, I felt bad for him, and I felt bad for Federico Chiesa. They're the only two people that are getting somewhat of a pass for the 25 minutes they played plus stoppage time. Comes on, gets a goal, bang, and you really are sat there wondering why is Chiesa not getting more minutes. I could understand he's not in the manager's plans. I could understand he's not as high up in the pecking order. But you saw yesterday, he was probably our best attacker when he came on. He was causing problems. He was looking like a bit of desire. He was picking up the ball, trying to drive, take shots. Harvey Elliott, the same unlucky man, who picked up an injury, as it looks like. That doesn't look good. It looks like he could potentially be out for a while. But I feel sorry for these two lads, man. Like, in recent weeks, Harvey has been given the chance. He's changed the game. PSG, Southampton. PSG in the second leg, I thought he looked okay. Chiesa coming on in the cup final. Look good. Why is he not being given more opportunities? These are the questions we need to know because, like I said, I can understand he's not high up in the pecking order, but Chiesa showed that he is a good footballer when he gets given the chances to play football. I thought I would have wanted mine to see Endo come on. I feel like Endo would have got those crunching tackles in. He actually probably would have stopped a couple of the attacks and the momentum that Newcastle would have had. I think Endo could have played a huge part if he played. Ultimately, just didn't come on. What can you do? I was very shocked, by the way, Alisson did start, considering he started the semi-finals, pretty sure. So, yeah. Liverpool lose. Not good enough. Obviously, it's been a tough week. Go out in the Champions League on penalties, and then you lose the cup final. It's not nice to take or whatever, but I always say, right, in a cup final, that's the worst cup final I've watched Liverpool playing in all the Champions Leagues, the FA Cups, and the Carabao Cups. That's the worst performance from Liverpool. They looked out of ideas. Slot didn't really. He kind of ran out of ideas as well. And, we've praised Arne Slot this season with his tactics and his substitutions and the way he's able to adapt in the games. But everyone just looked out of ideas. I've spoken to a few people and people are saying, like, should we be worried about the league? For me, the next two games is what? Everton and Fulham. If Liverpool don't win, let's say Liverpool, I don't know, back-to-back draws, or maybe lose one, then I think we can potentially worry. But look, if we win the next two, it's calm. We ultimately have to go and win this league title now, because this end to a season is a bit of a wimp. It's not because we demand we have to win every single trophy. It's the way it's kind of gone out all in the same week. And look, don't get me wrong, on the 26th of May, when we're all partying at the parade celebrating Liverpool winning their 20th league title, am I going to be really thinking about PSG on pens? No. The Carabao Cup final? No, that's not disrespect to those competitions. It's the fact that at the start of the season, if you said to me, you lose to PSG on pens, you lose a cup final, but Liverpool win the league, I'm like, where's your hand? Because I'm shaking it. You ask me that every single day throughout the whole of the season, I'm still sticking with it no matter what. The league title is the majority, and it's always been every single fan. It's always been the majority. Everyone wants to win the league title the most out of all the trophies. And that's how I've been. and hopefully we get over the line, because that was pathetic. Shocking from Liverpool. Liverpool lose the Carabao Cup final. Credit to Newcastle, absolutely bossed it. They deserved it, and that's their first trophy in 70 years. Fair play to them, and you could tell they worked their socks off as a collective, as a fan base as well. Was when Bruno Guimaraes did the interview saying like, "Look, this was for them. We worked every single one for them." They were treating fouls and tackles and corners like goals, like they're getting over the line. It was a really good mentality and mindset going into the game from Newcastle. Credit to them on their first trophy in 70 years. Liverpool just not good enough, like I said. Well, international break dusts ourselves down, and we have to go and win that league title.